Okay, so I'm gonna try my best to do a vlog of a day. I don't know how to edit yet. I'm going to figure it out for you guys because I know people are just curious how you live your life independently in a wheelchair and stuff. Gonna try my best to do that. I think I need like a special device to hold this camera as I'm in a manual wheelchair, and obviously I can't hold a camera and do this on my own. So I'll figure out those details later. Right now, I am ready for my day. I have my, it's a knockoff brand Roomba, but I have my Roomba going to kind of do my work for me, housework, if you will. And I sell a couple things on eBay. So I have an order I have to pack up. And once I do that, I need to go get an oil change in my car. I'm going to try and figure out how to set this up so you can see me transfer. You can see this is me, this is my chair. I can transfer from here to my chair without the transfer board, but my chair moves very easily, and I fell down a couple times, and once you fall down a few times, it's kind of like, okay, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So that's my thing, is just being safe. I don't want to do more damage to my back or have any kind of sores or anything on my behind, as I know in the next year I will be getting surgeries done. Without further ado, I just take this board here and well, you know what, I've already shown, I think, transferring, so you know what, I'll show you that I can transfer without this board. Hopefully it doesn't move. If it does, you'll see what happens. See, I can transfer without the board. A lot of people, I don't know why people hate on the board in the disabled community. Yeah, I guess it's easier to not have the board, of course, but I've honestly been carrying this board for a decade now, so to me it's honestly no big deal. But some people, I guess, don't really like that they have to carry a board around. So again, it's to each their own, whatever you're more comfortable with. I just showed you and proved to you I can transfer without the board. Again, like I said, I choose to use it for safety purposes solely for that reason. But all it takes is a couple slip-ups in a day and you're like, yeah, I think I'll use that instead today. It's just not worth it to me, personally. I'd rather be inconvenienced than carry the board around. Now I am going to be doing some mundane eBay work. I'm done doing all the mundane tasks that I need to around the house. It's kind of really icy and bad outside, so again, I don't know how I'm going to film this without hands, but I'll figure it out, obviously. It says that it is 22 degrees outside, but I'm going to guess the real feel is probably -1. This has been the only jacket that I've found that is actually comfortable to wear while in a wheelchair, because usually these jackets are really puffy, and they're restricting in the arms, and I do have larger arms because of the muscle and stuff, and my shoulders are broad and all that crap. So I do need room to be able to move, and this jacket is the first one that I've found that's long enough in my arms, and also I have room to move in, and it isn't puffy, and it's warm. The inside is Sherpa lining, but for some reason the arms aren't Sherpa lined. I kind of wish they were, but I actually found this on the Hot Topic website, ironically enough. I don't think it's real leather either, FYI. Another problem I have with wintertime is finding the right gloves. I just talked to someone who has been in a wheelchair for 20 years or something, and he gave me advice as to a pair of gloves to try that he uses that works for him. So me personally, I ordered them. I actually got these off of the Wish site because I figure it looks like it has a grip to it, and it does. It works good to get the grip, and I picked these ones today because I know my driveway is nothing but a sheet of ice, and I'm gonna need to get a grip on my wheels to be able to get anywhere. I take my board when I'm going and I put it right behind my back like this. So it's really not that big of a deal to bring it anywhere. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna try my best, since I know people will just are curious as to what life's like in this situation, especially during winter time. It's really hard. Wintertime is really hard in a wheelchair. I really am jealous of people in California who have no idea how easy they have it. So, alright. Oh, don't tell me it's snowing again. Okay. Oh, jeez. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I have to hold my door here on that to shut it. And this is the course I have to take to get to my car. Dude, I have no idea how I'm doing this. I really want you guys to be able to see it really good. So you're in my scarf, that's what you are. So, okay, I know that that's not even facing the right way. Alright. Oh man, this is really thick ice. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Whew. Thankfully there's a little bit of snow on top of it for a little bit of traction, but it's not anything to write home about, that's for sure. I'd much rather not have any snow at all, but hey, or ice and snow at all, but you know, I guess that's the price we get for living in Pennsylvania. Alright. So, to my car we go. Alright, I'm gonna try and get this, let go of this for a second. This is all, that's seriously like 2 inches thick of ice, if not more. Oh my gosh. You can see the ice around the tire. That's how high the ice is. Alright. I'm gonna keep this here yet. This scarf idea actually might be working a little bit. I'm gonna go run all my errands. Check back with you then. Can I have a large orange berry smoothie? That's all. Thank you. Whenever I have a bunch of errands and stuff to do, I typically don't have time to eat a full-on healthy, like 100% meal. So I pretty much use a smoothie from here as a meal replacement for me. It has yogurt in it and natural fruits and stuff. Tastes good and cool. I'll also make smoothies at home on my own, but today I honestly didn't have time to go forth and do that, and I also didn't have the ingredients that I kind of needed to do that either, so my bad. So I am at my dealership waiting for an oil change. They have like an express lane that you take it to, and I'm not 100% sure it would work easily with the wheelchair because they have 2 lanes, and where you pull in I think might be too close for me to open my door and I might hit another car. So I just personally parked it out there, and my car salesman person saw me and came out and told me that it would be fine and they would send someone to come and get it. They're coming to do paperwork now. Hold on. Oh, there's my car now. I'll show you guys where my car's at. They're gonna back it in for me, or put it in there, so there you go. So I have like the room to move, which is awesome. okay, would you be able to call me with an update as soon as you know anything? Because I know that you know what's going on. Because as soon as the person from that you talked to called me, she called me to tell me to like call you guys, and I was like, well, who'd you talk to? And she said your name. Like, she knows what's going on. She would have alerted. It usually takes like 2 weeks in the past, that I've come to realize. So I was like, oh, you're good. You're under good hands. She'll get a contact of you soon. So, but yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for your help. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Bye. So another part of being paralyzed that most people don't take into consideration is insurance issues. My back surgeon is out of network, which is stupid because he's still in the state of Pennsylvania. Don't ask me. It's really dumb stuff. So because of that, I have to get pre-authorization, and I get random phone calls to try and figure out this pre-authorization issue. If I don't get a pre-authorization, then I'm charged like a crap ton of money for these appointments. So, hey, that's my hippie Mark, my car salesman that I've been sitting here talking to for a while now. But yeah, I got a phone call, and I have to, that's part of living paralyzed, is dealing with all these doctors' issues and stuff. Like I said, with my instance, my back surgeon is out of network, and that's just what I gotta do. So this is Mark, and he's gonna film me getting into my car. Here it's Spangler Subaru. So there you go. So you guys can get a more accurate depiction of it all.
They didn't what?
Put the board back on the seat.
Uh-oh, I can get it.
I got it. It's all part of it. See, Mark likes to want to help, but I'm like, no, I'm good. I got it. Put my Cheez-Its in the vehicle Cheez-It. Saw how easy that was in a Subaru. So hippie Mark's super awesome and helpful, and we definitely, he's one of those people you meet and you're like, oh wow, this guy's really cool and nice. He definitely is a good egg. So if you're in the area and disabled and need a Subaru, you should check out Spangler Subaru. I'm here at Best Buy, and I need to, like I said earlier, get something to hold this thing better. Perhaps they'll have something. I don't know. It's worth a shot, I suppose. I'm home to the icy driveway. I didn't park in my usual spot since I'm leaving soon after this. But this will be fun transferring on this. It's literally like, it could be like an ice rink, no joke. Like, it just definitely could be like that. But I have a feeling this battery's gonna die soon, which I guess is the downfall of having the cheaper camera instead of the one that all the YouTubers use that seem to last forever. But I will try and figure that. Oh my gosh, I'm scared to get in my wheelchair. It just like slid right out from under me. This is gonna be fun to put this one on. I did it. This is that little bit of snow giving it traction. Alright. So alright. And I got some cat food. I have to get out of the back, so I'll do that. Maybe. Showing me no battery again. Okay, I got the cat food, purse, got my arm to film with. So I am inside now trying to warm up. Having my snack of Chobani with a hint. It used to be called Chobani Simply 100, but then they apparently discontinued it, and it was kind of crappy during that time frame because the Oikos 000 was like the equivalent, but it just didn't taste as good. So this came out as pretty much the replacement for that, so I've been eating this. So I've been eating this before I go to the gym. I just got my mail, so usually now I will go through my mail I got for the day, and I got a few packages. I also got the arm from Best Buy. Hopefully it'll make vlogging a little bit easier. It's dark out, so I don't know what you'll see or not see, but oh gosh. Yep. Oh jeez. So this arm's a good idea until I'm wheeling over a bunch of bumps and crap. Then it's like going everywhere. I just got here to my gym, and this is the gym I go to. Don't know what you're seeing. Let me flip this off and see exactly what. Dude, you can't even see anything. I wonder if it's different, like, on the computer screen. I don't know. I'm not risking it, so I'm just gonna shut this off.